Hey, I'm Astrid and I'm here right at the Atlantic Ocean in Newfoundland. And Newfoundland is actually an island, so everything that I tape here is actually the Atlantic Ocean, even though it might be fairly far into the countryside. So I would like to talk to you today about how you can improve your life, how you can make your life easier, and how you can actually develop a little bit more self-love. And so have you ever thought about the way you talk to yourself or you talk about yourself? So maybe you are like me, because I am definitely not 100% safe on not doing that. So what I usually do is I try to be really positive towards myself. And sometimes I beat myself down so that I say, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? Why did I eat this chocolate? Why did I not go for this walk that I wanted to go to? Or why did I not go swimming? Or something like that. You wanted to improve your life and now you are not even taking your rests, for example. And this is not really the right way. But it shows something what we have learned from our parents, from people that we found important in our lives, especially when we were younger. And so it is not just about ourselves, it's also about what we have heard. But now we are responsible for that, right? Now we are the ones who have to maybe even suffer of that, and therefore we are going to change it, right? That is our goal, to have a lighter and more lively life. Therefore, I have some tips for you, and I would like to go through them with you right now. So, number one is, first of all, realize how you think, how you talk about yourself. Maybe even write it down. So, number two, when you realize what you do, say stop. Just stop it, stop yourself, and really stop your thoughts. Because that is what we usually do, right? We go on and on and on. So, number three, find a different way, a different approach. So, for example, I didn't go for a walk today, which I was supposed to do or which I wanted to do. So, I will do that tomorrow. And I will actually write it down in my calendar and I will make an appointment with myself. And if you do that, you are a big step ahead. So at number four is that you actually maybe write it down, as I said, but also find some other people that help you, that encourage you, that hold you accountable. And through that, you have a lot better opportunity to really stick to what you want and to be, kinder to yourself and, as I said, more loving. So what I do, for example, is that I have a friend that I go with for walks each Sunday night. So with that, I do have at least one time during the week where I know I will be with friends, which is one thing that is really good, because then I can just talk to her and we can exchange whatever we have, what was going on during the week and what is difficult, or we can actually really help each other. And the other thing is I do some exercises which really are stress relieving. So this is just great. And she knows about that. And on the other side, if I have something which I just tell her where I, for example, am not really friendly to myself, then she actually knows about that. And she says, hey, did you hear what you just said? No? Okay, here that is what it is. And so she actually makes me aware of what I do, how I talk. So that is really good. And therefore, this is something I would like you to encourage to do as well. Find some people that help you. If possible, let it be real people that you meet or that you talk to on the phone. If these are people on the internet, they may be helpful, but it is still virtual, right? And we are humans and we live through real relationships. So these are my tips for today. And I hope that you are going to have a really lively life, that you are very friendly to yourself, that you are self-loving, and yeah, if you really want to know more about that, how to be more happy and how to have a friendlier or livelier life, then just subscribe to this channel, because here, like this one tip that I just talked to you about, these are tips that help you to prevent burnout. They definitely help you to be not depressed, to don't feel that low, and also to suffer less of anxiety if this is something you are suffering of. Because you are just more in this here and now, right? So, and therefore you are usually a lot more happy and healthy, for example. Okay, if you want to, subscribe to this channel down here and leave a like. Share this video, and I have to be careful here because the tide is getting in. So I'm right here. I was before close to the stone. So now before I get wet, then I really like to stop this video. All the best to you. Bye.